Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3 and the journey of our Dark Moon Pack, here with Generation 5 heiress Bee and her mate Cliff, who are having a much easier time of life, even though she is completely exhausted and about to fall asleep. Then her cousin is actually having. Atlas is barely surviving, and even though Bee is completely exhausted and super tired and doubting herself as a mother wolf after losing her son Jet, she is still alive and kicking, and she has a lot of food. So let's actually see how everyone's doing. Cliff is distracted, it seems, by this coyote who is trying to come for our food, so he is actually not eating as much as he should. We'll try to convince him to fill up a little bit more before we return to our Sunny Fields den, the newest of our dens that we have had to go ahead and claim. And wow, we've even got a lot of territory over here. Life is so much easier for Bee because she found all of those bears early on to bite the butts of, so she still has 2 more easy days after this before things are going to get more difficult. And now that we've had those huge updates to Wolf Quest, so that it is much harder to do some hunting, and it is much harder to be able to... Okay, we'll chase this guy away so that, you know, our mate will go ahead and get his food. Hello? Yes, shoo fox. It's a fox, not a coyote. Alright, there we go. Now maybe our mate will go ahead and focus on getting some of the food himself. Alright, go on Cliff if you want to fill up the rest of your stomach. No, you're done? Like 100% done? You sure? Like, no, you just want to be possessed. Look at him! You guys, look at Cliff being like a possessive cat. What is he doing? That is so funny. He is just like sitting just like a cat. Doesn't he look like that? Like, if it fits, I sits. That's what he looks like right now, is just being like greedy and claiming the carcass for himself. All right, well, let's go ahead and head home then, Cliff. If you're not going to eat anymore. Bee is exhausted and ready to go to sleep. I think she's feeling a little bit better about being able to provide for her family after going out and getting some food, especially because she doesn't know it yet, but the mule deer have become super strong and are ridiculously hard to hunt now. So the fact she was able to pull off a successful hunt and on her own and feed her mate, even though he's desperate to stay at the den and protect the pups, is really fantastic, and I'm proud of her. I think it's a little hard for her to be in the familiar hunting grounds so close to where they had their old den, but you have to do what you have to do in order to make sure that you and your pups can survive. And at the moment, my only big concern with Bee is I don't know if she feels like she has much of a connection to her pups, because she was really the closest to Jet from the get-go, which sucks, but he was the one who was always cuddling with her. So I think she's just kind of numb and stunned, and perhaps when the girls, because she has, you know, 5 little girls left, end up growing up to the point where we take them to the summer hunting grounds, maybe then when their personalities start shining forth even more, that is when Bee will really be able to go ahead and she'll bond with some of them. But we'll just have to see. Like, everything is kind of uncertain right now. What is certain, though, is that we desperately need a nap. And the pups are a little hungry, so we'll drop off some of the food that we can regurgitate so that we don't run out of it. Hello, everyone! Lilac, Kaleidoscope, and Honey, the first one's out. If I remember correctly, Lilac, you are... Yeah, Lilac is the biggest, so she's actually the one who's always looking out for food. I don't think Bee would mind that. Like, some of our past wolves have really wanted to make sure that the, you know, oh, everybody let the runt eat first. But actually, I think that perhaps Bee would feel reassured seeing some of her children become very large and strong. And Kaleidoscope is next up to get food. All right, we need to feed everybody again. All right, there's some food for Plum. There's Lilac. Oh, look, Honey is actually sniffing at the piece of food that we've got there. And then it looks like Kaleidoscope, even though she tried to push her way up to the food, she got pushed off twice by both Lilac and Morning Glory. And I think Honey already ate everything and Plum ate everything. So I think, is Kaleidoscope our runt? Morning Glory is really our runt, but I feel like Kaleidoscope is the one that gets pushed around the most. Oh, and she doesn't finish a full meal. Okay, so that's what's going on. All right, well, I'm glad the girls are all doing well. We'll go ahead and maybe give them a moment or two of play. Honey and Morning Glory are hanging out with each other. Kaleidoscope's also the one who alternatively runs off and gets into the most trouble, but also goes ahead and seems to go ahead and want to hang out with her parents the most. So she's kind of a contradiction. Plum is being a little bit shy. Lilac. We'll have to see how Lilac is. Oh, Kaleidoscope laying on her little back for her snoozes. Oh, that's precious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the more time, we aren't really spending a ton of time at the den either because, you know, our mate is usually patrolling it and keeping everybody like under watch. Do we want to feed the pups again? I think we'll go ahead and just sleep through the night right now. All right, there we go. Because Bee likes being up during the day more than being out at night anyway. Oh, this is so cute. Can I really want to be able to snag a picture with more like color before. Okay, go, 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 go. Not that much go, but go, 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 go. There we go. Look at the little family. Oh, they all look like they're playing, but I just really love that they're just laying on their backs and everyone's just kind of out and about. All right. Oh dear. And now I hear some wolves. All right, let's try playing with the kids just a little bit. You know, her heart's not 100% in it right now. Poor Bee. It's really not been very long since Jet passed away. However, alright, we'll go ahead and give a little bit more food. And we could go ahead and just see if the carcass that we had has anything else to offer up. That sounds easiest, and I know this sounds silly, but Bee is always trying to do the easier things. It's just the way she is. Like, why work harder when she could just work smarter? So we'll go check on the carcass, and we haven't forgotten that Cliff does have a current quest to go ahead and reclaim 2 of the Blood Moon territory spots because he is still infuriated that they dared to invade his den and try to kill his pups, and he holds grudges. That's his lifetime quest, is that whenever we're raided by a stranger wolf, we go and reclaim 2 of their territory before we're done. Lilac, where you going? Just because you're the biggest one doesn't mean you can just run off into the grasses. She's up to 13 pounds, so we really are getting much closer, ironically, with Bee and her litter, possibly because Bee's had so many easy days and can provide more food for her pups, to getting them to the summer hunting grounds than we are with Atlas, her cousin. Because he is suddenly like, why are all the deer super strong? Why is it so hard to be able to provide for my family? Look at this! And even though Bee is feeling sad, Cliff, I'm gonna say, is keeping pack affinity like to max around here, keeping an eye on his daughters, making sure that they're all healthy and strong. Well, let's put them away in the den so we can go like check that carcass. Like, pack affinity is maxed out. Yeah, this time the Dark Moon pack, which was the original pack, by the way, just to remind you guys, is definitely the pack that is rocking it and is just having so much luck. And even though Bee doesn't realize it, and here, we'll give Cliff a parting chin rest. She's trying, she's going through the motions, and that might be all she needs to be able to start feeling that bond with her family again. But even though Bee doesn't realize it, the reason that we're able to have such healthy pups and the reason that we're able to have such strong territory is because of her and because of all the bear chasing she did early on. Because that unlocked a bunch of easy days. Because she has been courageous, even though she doesn't see that courage very often, that's why we're able to get to where we have gotten in life. We'll have to see if we can grab some of the special items to maybe give our daughters a chance to differentiate their personality even more. Aha! Not gonna turn down an easy meal. I think we had an item or 2 that Bee found and like wanted to bring back to the den, but when we had to pick between food or being able to go ahead and bring an item back, I think we picked the food. Let's see how we're doing there. Nice. Wow. Yeah, she's just having like a really easy time of it. Oh, that's a coyote. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna let her go ahead and howl. Because this is our old den! This is where Jet died! Oh, we need to find new hunting ground if we want Bee to be able to like recover from this sadness. Hang in there. Alright, there we go. So now we've reinforced that little patch. Yeah, we might have to find new hunting ground. What is that? Oh, it's just a bunch of trees. It looked really weird and ominous, so I had to check it out. But if we have to keep running by her old den, I just think that she would get sad like every time, so we'll work on that. And after 2 sleeps, I don't think there's going to be anything left of this carcass. But we might as well just start in this direction. But those crows, man, they looked like they were already picking it clean, so... Oh, and the Crevice Lake Wolfpack was here. And a coyote. Alright. Oh, wait. There's still birds! There's still a ton of birds over here. No way! Really? There's a bear. Wait! There's a bear! She just finished off the last of our carcass! How rude! Where did she go? Maybe we can bite her butt. Where'd she run off to? Oh my goodness. And I don't even have a clear direction. That bear, oh my gosh. Alright, she's somewhere, oh, down here? Around here? Do I see you, Miss Bear? Give your butt a little bite. We won't bite the butt of your child, but we'll bite your butt. Go away, little bear. Alright. Can I reach you? We don't really want to waste a lot of energy on this, but... There. Alright. I now feel contented. I have bitten the butt of the bear. She's just defending her young. Bee can actually... Oh, this is like meeting her arch nemesis. But then also... facing down a battle between like 2 angry mothers. Yeah, that I could see, and you can see there's the little one in the distance there. Alright. Whoa! Okay, we do not want to get attacked by her. For sure. But if we could do the attacking, I don't think we would mind. Alright, we don't want to get too close to her baby, but I think that Bee is like able to go ahead and kind of identify with this mom and identify with the bear for the first time, because this is a mother bear with a cub. Yes, we've done it! Huzzah! Rolling my dice. Alright, Bee, you get only 1 more easy day, unfortunately. But alright, we have bitten the butt of yet another bear, and this time it was a bear that Bee faced off with who was a mother, who may have stolen her food, but may have given Bee a sense of understanding with the way the wild works, perhaps. A sense of, oh, the bears are trying to survive, I'm trying to survive, we'll make stuff happen. Oh, I love it. I love it. She needed that. She needed that sense of, this is what the wild's all about. Here, should we go south? Because we do have a lot of territory down there. I think we'll go south, and maybe we'll start hunting in the southern territory. Because yes, we'll claim some of the Blood Moon Pack stuff eventually. But you know, there's less competition down here. Sometimes she finds elk. Often she finds bears, bites their butt, and then life seems to become even easier. I think that was good for her. To be able to be 2 mothers facing off and then feel that rush of what it's like to try to protect and defend your young. Yeah, I think things will go well for her. But alright guys, if you guys could, do please leave a like for Bee. Aha! Lucky rabbit's foot, lucky rabbit's foot, lucky rabbit's foot. Who does seem to be inheriting all of the luck of the moon packs right now. And if you guys could, do please consider subscribing if you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!